Installation of Stair Light Controller ES24. PIR sensor Stair Light Controller ES24 allows for two different groups of signal output. Two lighting modes are optional: white light step plus color light flow, or color light step plus color light flow. Capable to control up to 72 steps and 720 pixels. Compatible with 18 kinds of IC type. 8 levels brightness and speed adjustable. Supports daylight sensor threshold setting and multiple light off delay time setting. The controller comes with one piece of daylight sensor, 2 pieces of PIR sensors, and 2 pieces of 5 meters sensor extension wires, 24 pieces of ESF step subcontrollers, and 1 piece of ESF connection bus with 24 connectors. Please prepare constant voltage single color LED strip, RGB pixel LED strip, and LED driver before installation. White light step plus color light flow wiring and installation. Cut the ESF connection bus according to the number of steps. One step corresponds to one connector. Each connector connects to an ESF step subcontroller. The other side of ESF connects to 5 to 24 volt single color LED strip with maximum load of 1 amp. Distinguish the bus initial end and tail end by the directional arrows, then connect the bus initial end to out 1 of the controller. Out 2 is connected with digital RGB LED strip, max 720 pixels, whose voltage is consistent with the single color LED strip. Pay attention to the directional arrows on the pixel LED strip. The connection direction is non-reversing. Compatible IC types are shown in the table. Connect the LED driver to the input of the controller. The driver voltage should be consistent with the LED strip. The total load on the controller cannot exceed 20 amps. If the load of LED strips exceeds the limit, an extra LED driver is required to power them separately. In this case, the controller only outputs signal to the LED strips. Only data and GND signal wires need to be connected between them. Positive and negative poles of the ESF connection bus and digital RGB LED strip are connected to the LED drivers V+ and V-. Power on the controller. Long press M key for 2 seconds to enter system parameters setting state. Set CH1 to ESF. For CH2, select the corresponding IC according to the IC type of the pixel LED strip. Long press M key for 2 seconds to return to the main interface, then press the M key and left and right arrow keys to set the step and dot. Step range is 8 to 72. Pixel strips dot range is 24 to 720. Wait for 15 seconds or long press the M key to exit parameters setting. Long press M and right arrow keys at the same time for 2 seconds to start up direction induction light testing. Then press M and left arrow keys for 2 seconds to start down direction induction light testing. After confirming the lights are running properly, connect the up direction PIR sensor to up PIR input of the controller and the down direction sensor to DW PIR input. If the sensor installation distance is too far away, just install the provided sensor extension wire to the sensor. Lux DET input is for the daylight sensor. Finish the wiring installation for the white light step plus color light flow mode. Color light step plus color light flow wiring and installation. Firstly, cut the RGB pixel LED strip according to the number and length of steps. For example, the pixel LED strip fit for the step is 30 pixels long. There are 8 steps. Just cut the strip into 8 sections with 30 pixels on each. Connect up the 8 sections of strip in series, following the SPI signal direction. Then connect those strips to the out 1 output of the controller. Out 2 is connected with the RGB pixel LED strip for stair railing. The controller is connected to an LED driver with the same voltage as the LED strip. Please note that the load on the controller cannot exceed 20 amps. If the load of pixel LED strips exceeds the limit, an extra LED driver is required to power them separately. Only data and GND signal wires need to be connected between the controller and the strips. power on the controller. Long press M key for 2 seconds to enter system parameters setting state. Select the corresponding IC according to the IC type of the pixel LED strip for CH1 and CH2. Long press M key for 2 seconds to return to the main interface, then press the M key and left and right arrow keys to set the step. The first 2 digits refer to the number of steps, ranges from 8 to 72. The last 2 digits refer to the number of pixels per step, ranges from 1 to 90. The number of steps multiplied by the number of pixels per step must be less than 720. Dot refers to pixel length of the strip connected to out to, ranges from 24 to 720. Wait for 15 seconds or long press the M key to exit parameters setting. Long press M and right arrow keys at the same time for 2 seconds to start up direction induction light testing. Then press M and left arrow keys for 2 seconds to start down direction induction light testing. After confirming the lights are running properly, connect up the PIR sensors and daylight sensor to the controller. Finish the wiring installation for the color light step plus color light flow mode. Other settings. 1. Language setting. Long press left and right arrow keys for 2 seconds, the controller will be restored to factory default, and you can switch the interface languages. 2. Daylight sensor threshold setting. If the controller doesn't turn on the light with the daylight sensor connected, please long press M key to enter the system parameters interface, set lux set to a higher value or turn this feature off. When the ambient brightness detected by the daylight sensor is higher than the set value, the controller will not turn on the light. The value after asterisk is current brightness value detected by the daylight sensor. 3. Color mode, brightness and speed setting. Short press M key, enter the operation parameter setting status to set color mode and brightness and speed level. 4. Light off delay time setting. Long press M key to enter the system parameters interface. Short press M key till you switch to the second page to set the delay time for turning off the lights.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to support us by sharing, following, and subscribing to our channel.